Do you want to develop your D&D character more than just what's found in the player's handbook? Role-playing can be hard in D&D as you're trying to get into a character's headspace that might make different choices than you. How would you respond to a cold bolt and how your character responds to a cold bolt can be very different. That's where doing some extra backstory questions can really help make your character a fully fledged being in the world without feeling awkward and stiff. The Player's Handbook does do a great job at starting you off on a good base. Gives you some stat blocks, gives you some ideas for your character, but it doesn't feel very finished. And with the limited amount of backstory questions found in the Player's Handbook, it can feel like an overwhelming amount of work to create a fully fledged out character. So, like any good open-ended questions, if you add some other elements to it, it can make it easier to see your vision in person when you show up at the table for your character. This video was inspired by Ginny D's 50 character building questions for your tabletop character, so if you would like to go check out her video afterwards for more questions, the link will be down in the description. Now, on to the questions. If you could instantly learn a skill, what skill would that be? What is the most valuable skill you currently have? Do you see yourself as unique and different, or very similar to others? If you were in therapy, what would the reason be? Are you a functional part of society? What would your theme song be? If you had a side hustle, what would that side hustle be? If you could be any animal in the world, what would it be and why? Would you rather be in the forest, the jungle, the ocean, or the desert? What is your preferred hot coffee or hot beverage order? If you were in charge of cooking dinner, what would you cook? How well do you handle the sight of blood? When in this city, what is the first type of shop you would visit? Do you have good spatial awareness? Do you care more about the opinion of others or the opinion of yourself? How well do you handle stress? If you wrote a self-help book, what would the title be? What do you believe happens to people when they die? What animal would you love to have as a pet? Are you left or right-handed? Are you afraid of the dark? Do you think a person's nature can change over time? Do you talk with your hands? What is your favorite type of alcohol? Do you ever wish you were taller or shorter? Do you have a birthmark? Hypothetically, could you talk yourself out of a paper bag? Who, in particular, taught you how to fight? Did you become an adventurer by choice, or did it happen upon you?